يا لغتي عربية حسبي بأنك منطقي وبياني عربية قلبي وروحي أحرفي ولساني عربية حسبي بأنك منطقي وبياني عربية قلبي وروحي أحرفي ولساني عربية ثم الوصوف تضيع في أوصافي.
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. أما بعد, we welcome you inshallah to these classes where we are going to be learning the Arabic language. The Arabic language is an important language. Like any language, it's a language which we use to communicate. Human beings, we have ideas, we think things. We need to express ourselves. We need others to understand us. So, expressing ourselves and seeking understanding. And when other people speak, we also need to listen or to read and to get what they're telling us, because communication is important. So communication in human beings is done through languages mostly. So we are on the topic of language. Language comes in two flavors. We have speech and we have writing. So for speech, we could have a person with an idea, and he wants to express this idea, and the idea is expressed. But once a person expresses the idea, it goes out to the world and it just sounds, and the sounds disappear. So the people might understand, or he might have to repeat himself. So a better way is put the language down. Put your idea where they can remain. So once you put your ideas down, even if you don't speak, your ideas are already there. The person can always go back to what you put down. And the way of putting down these words, we can draw pictures or we can write. And the art of writing, not everyone developed it, but alhamdulillah, the Arabs developed an art of writing. So Arabs have a way of writing, and the writing starts from left to right. English people, they write this way. Arab is right to left. English is from left to right. So why do we learn the Arabic language? We learn this Arabic language because it is the language which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the final revelation. There is no other revelation coming from Allah. So we need to understand what He's really telling us. He sent a prophet, the prophet came down, the prophet was communicated to in Arabic, and he communicated to us in Arabic. So we need to understand him to get his message. Right now, I'm communicating in English. It's not my mother tongue, maybe. It's not my first language. But I had to learn it in order to communicate with people who understand this language, like you. So I learned it. Now, what if I was to learn a language in order to communicate with my Creator? So this language is the language of Arabic. And that is why it's so important for anyone who wants a communication with his Creator to learn the Arabic language. It is a very beautiful language, a rich language, and it is a language which we all need to learn. We cannot overemphasize on this point. So, this language, once Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke to us, the language was recorded, and this recording was copied into many books, and now we have copies of, for example, the Quran. And the words of the Prophet were recorded in books of Hadith. So we need to learn the language to understand that message. And that is why we have this program. So as you follow this program, make sure it is your goal to understand what your creator is telling you. So this is going to be an important program. Tune in, and also if you have a friend who doesn't know Arabic, who needs to learn this program, make sure you call them, tell them to tune in right now for this very important program. We can speak other languages. Kwa mfano tunaweza tukazungumza Kiswahili. Ukama neza ono skala mnubi. They are rutan tehina. Or we can also speak like Spanish. Yo hablo español pero un poco, you know. We can speak Spanish but a little. However, our goal here is the Arabic language. So, which part of Arabic languages are we going to learn? Inshallah, we are going to learn the entire range. We are going to do the grammar, we are going to do some linguistic aspects, we are going to do rhetoric like balagha and the entire range of the language. But we have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere. We have steps. So we have like the steps. For now, the important step, we are going to learn the writing of the Arabic language. So we write it down, and then you learn how to read. Most of you have copies of the Quran. So for example, you went to madrasa and you missed something, or you haven't gone to madrasa, or maybe you're a new Muslim, or just you want to brush up. So this is your opportunity. You tune in, and step by step we shall start from the very beginnings to as far as we can go in this Arabic language. For today, we are going to introduce the alphabet. What is this alphabet? Alphabet is a system of sounds. Every language has systems where people have sounds which they make. You know, in English, they make these sounds. You know, in Swahili, wanazungumza hivi. You know, they have a way they speak. In Kikuyu, they speak their way. Uhoro wa woshine, kotire, something like that. So they have words, you know. Uitwa gwatia. You know, in Jaluo, everyone has their own way of speech. So the Arabs, they have sounds which they make. These sounds, they make 29 sounds. 29 sounds. And these 29 sounds are expressed in letters. And these letters which express this sound, together they make something called the alphabet. The alphabet is the system of letters which make all the sounds in a language. Arabs have 29 sounds. English have 42 to 44 sounds, depending on the region. Swahili have how many? I don't know, maybe 30 sounds. So this is where we are going to start. So first, let us write down all the Arabic sounds, and then we are going to arrange them. There are various ways of arranging these sounds. We are going to arrange these sounds in the form of the way they are written, not how they are said. You know, sounds are made from the voice box all the way to the lips. Some of them are nasal. You know, it depends on how you place your tongue, how you round your mouth, like that. However, for now, we are going to do the writing part. We see the representation of those sounds. Arabs decided to represent the sound this way, in this pattern. So we have the first sound is called Hamza. This Hamza, we are going to deal with it later. The second sound is Ba. Then the third one is Ta. And the fourth one is Tha. So we have a series of sounds here. We have Hamza, we have Ba, we have Ta, we have Tha. Now we have 4 sounds. Now we have another set. The set is Jim, Ha, ha. This set is written this way because of the form of the sound, not the sound. The sounds are very far apart, but the form, the written form of the sound is very similar. We are going to go through each of these on its own in another program. So we have jim, ha, and ha. Now we have 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a quarter. Now we have dal, dal, that's like dal, dal, ra, za. That's another one. Dal, dal, ra, zai. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is a third, or more than a third, of the alphabet. Then inshallah, right now, we shall go for a break. And after the break, we are going to complete the other part of the Arabic alphabet. And inshallah, we shall then introduce the next step after seeing the entire set of Arabic alphabet and hearing the Arabic sounds. If you're just joining us, this is the first episode in which we are learning the Arabic language. And in this part of the program, inshallah, we shall be doing the alphabets from the very beginning. So today we are just going through the entire alphabet. Then after that, we shall start a step-by-step process of the alphabets, how they are written and how they are read, and then you learn the entire language. So we had covered some letters, 11 letters. We had covered Hamza, which is usually called Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Dal, Ra, Zai, Sin, Shin, and now let's cover the rest. Just going through. Then after that we shall focus on it. So we have Sad, Dad, Sad, Dad. So this Sad is an Arabic sound. See, it doesn't sound like the others. We have a ba, ta, tha. These ones we have in our own languages. Maybe ha is a bit new, but it's more like an H. So Sad is a sa, si, su, sabura, or like that. It's a heaviest part of S. So we say sa, but the Arabs have a sa and they also have a sa. Then you have da. Da is an almost uniquely Arabic letter. However, it's debatable because the French also have a da. So this sound is da. We have it in Arabic and French. Da. Then we have ta. Ta is an Arabic sound. You know, it's like a T, but a heavier one. Like we have a tata and we have a ta. Ta is not ta or twa. You know, some people say twa. It's not twa, it's ta. So it's like some heavy T. Then you have the, dhahr or dhufr, the. It's like a dal, but a heavier form. So we'll have a D, a small D with a dot for that. Ta, the. Then you have Ain, Ghain. So this is A, I, U, the part. See this Arabic, you know, the word Arab has this, they actually say Arab, not Arab, it's Arab, you know, the A part. So this is A. Only the Somalis can say this. A. but it's Arabic and anyone can learn. I learned it, you can learn it. So we have Ra. Ra, this is also another sound. Ra. In Swahili, for example, they say Ghali, Bay Ghali. Some people say Gali, but it's actually Bay Ghali. Ra. So, Ra. Then we have Fa, that's an F. Then we have Qa. We'll call it a Q, like that. Qa. It's not in English. English, do they have Qa? Ka. We have Ka, like cake, and we also have a big one, like I was driving my car, my car. But it's not car, it is Qa. So this is Arabic. Then we have Kaf, which represents a K, K. Then we have Lam, which represents an L. Then we have Mim, which represents an M. Then we have Noon, which represents an Ain. Then we have Ha, which represents an H. Okay, so far let's look here. How many letters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we have 27, 28, 29. 3 letters. The final 3 letters, Waw, Alif, Ya. Waw, Alif, Ya. These ones they represent vowels, long vowels. So Waw is a vowel, Alif is a vowel, and Ya is a vowel. So the letters, as you can see, are arranged. We have a set of 3 letters which look alike, another set of 3 letters which look alike except for the dots. Then we have 2 letters, 2 letters, 2 letters, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. These ones kind of look alike, not very much. These ones, they look alike, but there's a difference. Then 3 letters here which don't look alike at all. Then we have 3 vowels. So this in total is the setup of the Arabic alphabet. Now that we've seen the Arabic alphabet, the total of it is only 29, and we've seen how it is arranged. But still, all we know, now what we need is to learn the language, to learn how to read, how the sounds come together to make words. That is how we learn. Arabic language is very easy. The reading of it and the understanding of it. For example, if you can hear me and understand what I'm saying right now, it means you are able to learn a new language. Your language, every time you learn new words, we learned 10 years ago there are new words like computer. Now we have a new word like Facebook, or we have a new word like or unfriend, unfriend someone. That's a new word. It's not even there in the dictionary. I'm not sure. But as we can learn new words in any language, it means we have the capacity to learn any language. When you go to a driving school, you have to learn the signs and what they mean. So which means you are able to learn any language if you put your mind to it. So only 29 letters. 29 letters. If every day of the month you learn one, in 1 month you should be able to read Arabic fluently. Like if today you only learned that is that would be enough to learn. So tomorrow you learn Ba. So this is a B and that is an A. So if you put them together, they become Ab. But if you turn the other way, you put a B before the A, it becomes ba. Or maybe you put a B, then an A, then another B. We have a B, A, and a Bu. It becomes bab. See? Reading the Arabic is just a matter of taking a sound, adding another sound, adding another sound to make a word. So this is a B and an A and a B. So we have a bab, So you can say, also you can learn how to write baba from here. For example, we can have B, we'll go this way. Then you add an A, that's ba. Then you add another B and another A. So together we say ba, ba. So baba. Now at least you can say baba. And you can read baba. B, A, ba, ba. So we said we have 29. So if you understood the B and A to make ba, that's 2. So 27. So inshallah, as you can see, we are proceeding. Baba, 27 letters now to go. So in Arabic, with these 2, you realize you only have 27. You can add 1 more. For example, we say an S sound, and that's a B sound, and that's an A. So if you wanted to say bas, you could just take a B and an A and a S, and you say bas, bas. See? Now we can say we have 26 letters to go. So it is very easy to learn the Arabic language. In this format, we are going to start now with 1 letter. Learn it, memorize it, have it, so that we're able to recognize it once we see it. Once we do that, we add another letter, letter by letter, for every program. A letter or more, but we start with a single letter, then we add a second letter and a third letter. If we go this way, instead of 29, for example, we move to 26 letters. And from 26, we move to 20 letters only. And in no time, you should be able to read the 29 letters of the Arabic alphabet. So for today, for example, we've seen we can do an A and a B to make ba, b. Bab. Bab means a door. A door is an opening. So today is an opening to a new language, the Arabic language. Bab. Door or opening. And that's the first word, bab. Inshallah, let this be an opening to many other programs where we are going to learn the Arabic alphabet. And inshallah, next time we are going to cover 7 letters, inshallah. We are going to cover the sound S, like in S. We are going to look at alif, the alif which we covered today. We are going to look at the and the ra. We are going to learn about letters which connect and letters which do not connect, because that is important in Arabic. And we are going to learn about Nun, the N letter. It's a nasal, it comes from the nose. And we are going to learn about Wa and Ya, like W and Y, the long vowels. So this is what we are going to cover in the next lesson. And inshallah, you're also going to get some homework. Go look for a copy of the Quran or some Arabic book and just look at the letters. Whether you can read them or not, that is going to help you to check your progress. So with this book, you are going to learn how to progress. So open it. If you cannot read it today, then we wait until the next program. And then you go back to the book. Then the next program, then you go back to the book. And with this way, you shall be able to, at random, with something that you have, any Arabic resource, check your progress. So by the end of these programs, the promise is you are going to be able to read that book. So our homework for you today is get an Arabic book, preferably the Quran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
يا لغتي عربية حسبي بأنك منطقي وبياني عربية قلبي وروحي أحرفي ولساني عربية حسبي بأنك منطقي وبياني عربية قلبي وروحي أحرفي ولساني عربية ثم الوصوف تضيع في أوصافي